Hola amigos de YouTube, ¿cómo estamos hoy? Estamos en un nuevo capítulo de The Wolf Among Us. Bienvenidos a este tercer capítulo, por ahí tercer episodio que estamos de la serie. Y bueno chicos, recuerden que fuimos a visitar a, pues, al príncipe Lawrence y que supuestamente estaba muerto y al final no lo estaba. Nos llegaron a pisotear literalmente dos gemelos, literalmente nos pisotearon. Y ahora estamos donde el señor Sapo, o el Toad, se podría decir. Creo que se llama Toad, no, creo que se llama como el de Mario Bros. Bueno, recuerden chicos, si es la primera vez que ven uno de mis videos, siempre darle like y suscribirte si es que te gusta el contenido. No pierdes nada y es una ayuda mucho más grata para el canal. Y bueno, vamos a ver qué encontramos. Supuestamente estaban en problemas. Y por lo que escuchamos en el anterior episodio también es que estaban, digamos, estaba toda llorando, ¿no? Más o menos, el hijo del sapo.
Is that his son?
Sí,
Toads, I think.
Toad.
Be
Uy,
nice in there, okay?
Está bien, está bien. Vamos a hacer,
Hey, Toad, you in there?
Hey,
Bigby! And Miss White!
¿qué onda?
Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
¿Qué pasó, Toad?
Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought it was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this, but thanks for coming. Much appreciated.
No lo sé.
Crying.
exacto.
Oh, the boy stubbed his toe on the bed frame is all. It stings, you know, but it's nothing to kick up a fuss about.
Oye, eso no
A
era
little
lo que
tub
dijiste.
swim, he'll be right as rain, I'm sure.
No lo sé. Siento que me estás mintiendo.
Is your son in there?
Oh, he's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Someone was here, and something's going on. Just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay?
Bien dicho, Bigby.
The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Eso es muy amable de tu parte.
TJ? Are you alright?
TJ se llama. Toad
There you
Junior,
are.
¿no?
I don't mean to intrude, but Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection, and I was wondering if you could perhaps let me see it?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Cool.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
No te preocupes. Soy extremadamente cuidadosa. A ver. Vamos a ver. No vamos a preguntarle, vamos a revisar toda la... Uy, man. Aquí.
Lock's busted.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sake, the fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
No lo sé, amigo. No estoy creyendo absolutamente nada. Primero porque estaba llorando el niño tuyo y tú le dijiste que ya se había ido. Y no tiene concordancia con lo que acabas de decir, así que vamos allá. Lámpara destrozada.
And the lamps broke, too.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
You know, with this place, it's like living on a foundation of termites, it is. All so cheap, it's a wonder it stays standing as long as it does.
No lo sé. Amigo, te acabo de agarrar otra mentira. No te lo vas a conectar si no hay toma corriente aquí, loco. Hablar con Blanca. Uy, ¿por qué está como que titubeando el manto, loco? Quiero ver acá. ¿Por qué camina así, loco? Atizador, ¿qué es eso? Oh, mancha. Ahorita lo vemos, espera. ¿Tu sangre?
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
No lo sé, amigo, no sé. Siento que me estás mintiendo en toda la cara. A ver. ¿Qué es esto? Bueno, el diseñador tiene sangre.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell.
Pero no
Like
que era
a
la
shit
mano.
ugly thing. If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Wait. You dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really.
No creo que seas tan torpe. Y eso lo tuvo que haber agarrado alguien de ahí.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
Pensé que te golpearon.
I mean, things happen, you know.
I think maybe you're hiding something.
Hiding something?
Maybe.
Sí.
But, to tell you the truth, I don't know yet.
¿Cómo que no lo
Oh,
sabes?
you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
Okay.
Just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
A ver. Quiero ver lo que hay acá atrás. Oh, parece que alguien se fue por aquí.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill.
Parece que alguien se fue por aquí.
What's that about?
No real reason.
Ajá.
Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
No
Scared
sé.
Junior off to death.
No lo sé, amigo. Yo siento que me estás mintiendo en toda la cara, loco. A ver.
You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet?
Nope.
Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling. What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
Junior was home. Why didn't he let you in?
It was the middle of a sodding night, Bigby. I'm supposed to wake him because his jammy daddy didn't remember to check his pockets.
There's a mark over here, too.
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Ah, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
Aquí estaba la lámpara, querido amigo Toad. Dile, hombre.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there? Of all the blooming pointless inquiries.
Básicamente porque es lo
It's
único
my own
amarrante.
place. Don't you think I know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are
It
you...
was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are? Big
No lo
boy,
sé.
come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger
A ver, ¿tienes
off?
miedo?
Not yet.
Not yet, you say, to my face. You think I'm hiding something from you? Well, you've had to go out of the room for a fair bit of time now. Nothing's here. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want? I cut me end. I broke the lamp.
Toad, these stories have made no sense.
La verdad es que no tiene
You cut
sentido.
yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
Ya vimos por qué está
Mr.
sangrando.
Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
Te pegaron re fuerte que ni siquiera te
It
puedes
was
curar,
that
¿no?
butcher, a Tweedle, Damo D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come barging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt Toad Jr. How awful.
What the hell does he
Joder.
care? It's always the same with you, isn't it, Bigby? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I call about something, you always take the livelong day to get here. What if he done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling trivial, mate. A lot of us are.
We're sorry, TJ. Really. We were lucky it didn't go any further.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. There's nothing he wanted to know, except if I had this thing that he wanted. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. He even tried to
Entendible
give
eso.
a last to the coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows.
Don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. We'll merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
La prenda. ¿Qué es? ¡Oh! Es el abrigo. El abrigo de asno. El abrigo de ella. Que usaba para disfrazarse de su papá. No sé. Tiene una nota. Vení. ¿Qué es?
It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. My luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. What do you want to do with it?
Pues...
Doesn't seem right opening another man's mail. Let's try and give it to him.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
A ver, yo no quiero abrir cosas
It was very
de,
nice talking to
de
you,
gente,
TJ.
o sea,
Thanks.
no quiero hacer eso.
See ya.
And
So-
don't worry about what happened earlier. Just feel better, okay?
Ay, qué bonito ese no,
If you're
loco.
looking for the woodsman, try down at the Trip Trap.
Un trip trap, eso parece... No sé. A ver, Bigby, ¿qué hacemos? Joder, esto cada día se pone cada vez peor.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, split a cab?
Sure.
Eh,
I can only go to the Trip Trap for now anyway.
Not because of what Toad said.
Hopefully the woodsman's there. Or, I don't know. Someone who will know where to find him. It's my best lead.
our
Es lo
only
único que
lead, really.
tenemos, literalmente.
When you put
Oh,
it that way.
parece que estuviéramos desesperados solamente con esta pista, de verdad. Parece que estuviéramos completamente desesperados con esto. Qué feo caso. A ver.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby,
Mm,
be honest with
Dime.
me. Who do you think did this?
no lo sé.
I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind. It's an uncomfortable feeling.
Faith was in trouble, afraid of someone. I need to find out who. Might be whoever she was working for.
Puede ser algo
There's
así.
still a lot of questions. We find the woodsman, figure out what he knows, and go from there.
Exacto. Será lo
Makes
mejor
sense.
por ahora.
That's probably the best approach.
Es lo único que tenemos y es lo único que podemos hacer, literalmente. O sea, puf. Es lo único, creo yo. No.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was.
¡Ah! No mames.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's
Vamos, adelante, adelante. Tú puedes hablar, por favor. Habla.
it's nothing. I just
Ah, pero digan algo. Esto es re incómodo. Pero dígalo.
seeing all this today. There are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it,
No creo que ese sea tu trabajo. Hacer lo
We'll
mejor
fix
que
it.
puedes. ¡Ah! ¡Qué bonito!
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away.
No me parece eso algo muy bueno.
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure.
You should stick it out. There are fables that would give up a lot to be in the position you're in, and I think it's easier to change something from the inside.
You're telling me change comes from within.
Sure.
Not the advice I imagined hearing from you.
I'm full of surprises.
Gracias, creo. Oye, yo estoy llena de sorpresa. ¿Qué venís a hablar?
Maybe you should handle this one.
No
Yeah,
te preocupes.
maybe I should.
Haremos lo posible para no meternos en problemas, como siempre.
Bigby,
¿Qué pasó?
just be careful, please.
Siempre lo tendré. Grr.
The same goes for you.
I will.
No te preocupes, chiquita. Bueno, ser un lobo no creo que sea lo mejor. Siento que me va a meter unos problemazos aquí. Que literalmente vas a morir chetos. el bar Tree Trap, el Bronx, ¿verdad? Vida bien. Uy, ya con esa entrada, loco. Ya con esa entrada. Uy, no, ya me miraron mal. No, lo voy a dejar por aquí. Lo vamos a dejar por aquí, gente. Ya me miraron mal. Ya empezamos mal. Loco, ya me miro mal. No mami, se apenas vamos entrando. Y bueno, chicos, vamos a dejar el capítulo por aquí. Vale, espero que les haya gustado. Bueno, ya vimos qué era lo que pues bueno, el sapo nos tenía cubiertos. Y ahora vamos al bar de Trip Trap, ¿vale? Para encontrar alguna otra pista. Perdón por hacer este capítulo un poco más corto de lo usual que lo hago los capítulos, pero es que estoy un poquito corto de tiempo respecto a ciertas cosas, entonces prometo que el próximo capítulo va a ser un poco más largo y un poco más entretenido para ustedes, ¿vale? Entonces, un abrazo, un beso y recuerden, yo soy Mercy. ¡Chao!